There's a white male. He decided to push a black 11-year-old child off of the bike and has been arrested. Here's the video.
Your bike.
I'm gonna get hit by a car in the road.
Get the f out of here. What? Dude, where did you grow up? Did you grow up in Connecticut?
No.
No, you didn't. So get the f out of my town. Get the f out of my town.
This ain't your town.
Get the f off your bike.
Ow! Ow!
You see, put up his picture, this coward who decided to abuse an 11-year-old black child. We're going to expose him, okay? And I'm going to say it for the record. I wish somebody would have kicked his ass when he did that, all right? That's just my personal belief. 48-year-old Jameson Chapman, who assaulted a 6th grader, Daniel Duncan, while he was riding his bike with a friend around Deep River on Monday evening, has now been arrested. After the victim's mother, Desiree Dominique, saw the video, she said she immediately went into flight or fight and jumped in her car looking for that coward. She called the police, and after they saw the video, the man was promptly arrested. The suspect was arrested and charged with 2nd-degree breach of peace, risk of injury to a child, and 3rd-degree assault. Chapman was held on a $10,000 bond and transported to Hartford Correctional Center. He is due to appear in the Middletown Superior Court on July 11th. We are going to follow this case. While there was not a serious injury, it did scare the child a lot. Dominique shared that her son has cuts and bruises from the incident, but the psychological impact has also taken a toll. He's terrified to leave the house, she said. Dominique also said that this entire ordeal has been very scary for her as a mom, and I'm sure it has been. Let me say this, because local governments, they seem as if they can't figure out how to deal with this. If this would have been, let's say, a gang member who assaulted an 11-year-old this way and it was caught on video, do you know they would have held a press conference? They would have had a mayor and a police chief. We won't tolerate this in our community. We're gonna make an example out of those who act this way. That would have been the spirit of how they came against this. But a racially motivated attack against a black child simply gets an arrest where they don't even charge him with everything they could have. He's gonna be out, likely won't get jail time even when convicted or the plea deal is reached, probation, community service, having to pay a fee. But why don't communities try to make examples out of racially motivated hate like they make examples out of gang members and rappers, right? All right, Jeff, thoughts?
The lasting impact of his plea deal, whether it's community service or something like that, will not last longer than this kid's psychological harm moving forward. Right. This kid's gonna have anxiety when he sees random individuals, especially while riding his bike. I wish Desiree Dominique would have gotten her hands on him to show him who he really is. But unfortunately, I guess fortunately, she did the right thing and called the authorities. So hopefully they will do what they are capable of and bringing justice to this man because he put his hands on a child.
Yeah, that's what the man did. He abused a child, all right? Racially motivated child abuse.